The creation of a small liberal arts college setting within a major university is essential to a great college experience. One of the ways that the University of Alabama's College of Arts and Sciences accomplishes this is through learning communities. These communities bring students and faculty together to share both in-class and out-of-class learning experiences. These communities create lasting friendships grounded in a love of learning, a defining tradition of the College of Arts and Sciences for over 175 years. New College is the university's pioneer learning community. Introduced in 1971, New College emphasizes individual initiative and exploration. It offers students the flexibility to design their own majors, coupled with strong faculty advising and highly interactive interdisciplinary seminars.
When I first heard about New College, it pretty much sounded like they had built the program for me.
This is a program where you can do what you're passionate about.
The word that came into my mind when I first thought of New College was flexibility.
New College gives you the opportunity to find out who you are.
Flexibility and just being able to build a major around what you want to do in life.
The standard type of study seems kind of like a machine. You go there, you put in your hours, you get the certain requirements, and then you're done. In New College, you get to enjoy your learning because you're picking the classes that you want to pick.
The classes are amazing. I enjoy them. They're small and they're taught by amazing people who understand what they're teaching.
Some of the benefits are the small class size and the seminars. I've never had more than probably 15 people in a class, and that just really makes it a lot easier to interact and to actually learn.
The people here are both willing and interested to meet you and get to know you. And they make that apparent just by coming up and talking to you and seeing what you're about. And finding, a sense of community like that is really nice.
You get such a close contact with the advisors and professors and the teachers, and they care so much about you. They're constantly looking for opportunities for their students.
The people I'm meeting here are interesting students who are really focused on their academics and passionate about what they're learning.
Definitely, I think the students have helped me as a student to grow just in our discussions and being open to new ideas. I've learned a lot just from other people's backgrounds and the ideas they bring to the table in the seminar.
There's not necessarily any set type of person for New College. It's just people who know that they need an unconventional way of getting what they need in life.
New College has given me the freedom and the opportunities to get closer to finding out who I am and what I want to do. I feel like I'm a better person for my time spent here, and I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
The Parker-Adams Freshman Year Experience gives the first-year student a good start at the University of Alabama. It fuses academic advising, common coursework, and a supportive residential experience so that students are living and learning together in a small residency located in the heart of campus. The results are remarkable. Parker-Adams students have an excellent record for social and academic success in their freshman year and throughout their collegiate experience.
When you come to the University of Alabama, you're kind of apprehensive, how am I going to make friends? How am I going to get around the campus? And you get in Parker-Adams dorm, and it really helps you.
You're in a community with everybody that's pretty much just like you, so if you need help with a certain class, chances are there's somebody else in the dorm that's in that class with you.
As we all know, college is a much higher level than high school, and even though I was an overall very good student in high school, in order for me to really be a success in college, I had to learn how to truly study.
When I came to the University of Alabama, I wasn't really used to studying. And Parker-Adams provided a special room in the library to go and study.
Well, we have to go to the library. I go to that's helpful because it's a great place. You can get online there and be there for 3-4 hours at a time and study.
When I got to the university, I realized I didn't know how to study. Having Dr. Bowen right there, a math teacher in the dorm, was so convenient, ridiculously convenient sometimes.
The faculty that live in Parker-Adams are great. They're there to help you academically, but they're also there, they just make you feel at home and like you have support.
The faculty went step by step of what exactly I need to take as a freshman.
There is a Center for Teaching and Learning about 5 feet outside of the back door of Parker-Adams, and they provide free tutoring, so you can get tutored in any subject, and I've really, really appreciated that resource.
The residence hall is definitely in a great location. You walk out your front door and you're at the President's Mansion, and you're a short walk from the quad.
It's a small community where you're going to know everybody and you're going to learn well and you're going to live really nice.
And when I actually got here, I was surprised at how involved the people in the dorm actually were.
Well, I believe my parents understood that it would help me in the long run culturally with the required cultural events as well as academically with the required study hall. It was a small environment. It gave me a chance to meet people that I probably wouldn't have any other chance to meet.
The benefits here are really going to help me to graduate in 4 years, which definitely makes me happy and really makes my parents happy.
When students entering the Blount Undergraduate Initiative sign their name into the Blount Book of Scholars, they become part of one of the most prestigious liberal arts initiatives in the United States. This privately endowed program features strong academic partnerships between faculty and students, a freshman residency in the state-of-the-art Living Learning Center, and access to special academic houses located on the main quadrangle. An exceptional liberal arts experience tailored for the highest achievers. The Blount Initiative is designed to develop innovative thinkers and leaders, able to solve the problems of today and tomorrow.
My initial thoughts of the Blount program were, wow, this sounds fantastic.
It's such a unique program. There's no other school that I know of that has a program like this.
It's something that I wanted in college. It's my idea of what college should be.
Well, when I first heard about the Blount program, I was really excited that it was kind of the best of both worlds. I've been looking at some small schools and I've been looking at some big schools, but the Blount combined both of them.
I looked at different universities all across the country. I looked at Notre Dame, I looked at Vanderbilt, I looked at USC. When I looked at the University of Alabama and found out about the Blount program, all those places that I had looked, I hadn't seen any sort of program that offered the benefits that the Blount program does.
Some of the best benefits from the Blount program right out of the gate were the networking that I began to do from the moment I stepped into the building.
The early registration is probably one of the most underrated perks of being a Blountee. I'd never had a problem getting into a class as a freshman or as a sophomore.
Well, as a Blount Scholar, I've gotten to know a couple faculty members better than I would have as just a general student at the university. The Blount classes are smaller, and so the teachers really get to know you, and they really care about how you're doing as a student, and they want to see you succeed.
Because the Blount program utilizes all the majors from the arts and sciences, students are able to learn things from fellow students that they never thought was possible.
There is a common bond amongst all Blount students. I don't know how to describe it to you other than the fact that we're all willing to learn.
When you walk into the Blount dorm on the first day, you become part of the Blount family. And that is invaluable during those first couple weeks of school when you know that you're going home to a dorm every single night with people who know your name and they care to make sure that you're there and that you're having a good time and that you're getting used to college.
The location of the dorm is a godsend. We're right across the street from the Ferguson Student Center and pretty centrally located in terms of classes. The lobby at Blount is some sort of social nexus. Everyone stops by there.
I quickly found that there are a lot of people unlike myself, and I would like to think that I've given them as much as they have given me in growing as a person and as a student.
It offers you opportunities to meet people from all across the country, from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different areas of interest, and it's just a great place to learn.
The reason you should join the Blount program is because of your future. Nothing else I have done in college has been so monumental to that than joining the Blount program.
In these College of Arts and Sciences learning communities and others, you will find fellow students and faculty who share friendships, academic interests, and a love of learning that inspire your personal achievement and expand your possibilities. The University of Alabama College of Arts and Sciences. This is how college is meant to be.